Then, bomb! Greetings and welcome. My name is Jake Rayson. I am a wildlife, food, forest, garden designer. I've changed my title recently just to kind of sum things up a bit more readily. This is a little... it's a little podcast live stream just to announce the forest garden patterns. I've got my main live stream is on Wednesday, the 2nd of Feb. So that's in about 2 weeks' time, just under 2 weeks' time. And I'm going to be talking about forest garden patterns. Now, the reason I mentioned this, somebody was talking about it on BBC Show Garden, and I didn't want that there. Sorry, Angie. Oh, good God. There we go. Never mind. And I wanted to... I've got to close that because it's got people's names on it. I shouldn't have had people's names on. There's somebody on the National Forest Gardening Scheme website, which is a community forest garden website, and they had... they were talking about the BBC. This is the link that I wanted. The BBC Garden Design Competition. BBC Radio for Merseyside, Lancashire and Manchester. And RHS. And it's a show garden, and it's called... It's for a garden which is called Planet Friendly Garden. 6 metres by 4 metres. And I just wanted to say, if it's a really, really good thing to do, to have a template and have some ideas to bounce off of for other people who want to enter the competition. They can see a show garden, they can say, I'll take those ideas. It's a forest garden, show garden. They can use it and then do their application, but it gets the forest garden word out there. So the pattern is designed to be different sized forest gardens and just different ideas. So what I'm actually going to do, to be honest, is to use some of my existing gardens. So here, for example, this is the BBC, the show garden that I'm thinking about creating is 6 metres by 4 metres, and this is basically what I'm going to say. So this is 6 metres by 4 metres, which is tiny, tiny, tiny. You can see tiny little garden, and I want to go in. This is going to be one of the files, and I'm going to say, okay, I want to go in and I want to create like a really kind of small forest garden, but that is still a forest garden. But you're choosing species that work in different situations, but will work in that small space, and then this CAD file will be online, and the idea then is also to export the PDF. So if you don't use CAD, you can still see the PDF of the plan, and you can zoom in, you can see all the plant names, and they will all be there, and it'll be fab. It'll be really just like a nice little resource to have. And then what I was going to do, to be honest, was to use my past work, and then use that as a foundation for a lot of the gardens, just a lot of the patterns. And then people can take them, they can work on them, they can create patterns off of that. So yeah, it's kind of a collaborative piece. So this is the Clifftop garden that I've been working on, hopefully finished by next Friday. Well, I say finished the planting, but there's the path and the pergola to build. But I'm going to be pretty much finished end of next week, which is brilliant. And you can see I've just got lots of different ideas in here. And I think it's kind of interesting as well about a plan. A plan is not like, particularly if it's your plan, it's flexible. You say, okay, I think something like this here, and then you get it into in the situation, and then you will find that the space is different, and that it's not quite like this shape I've got here. This is a plan view of the garden. It's not quite like that, and then you get the plant in, and you'll see, oh yeah, and actually it'll be bare in winter, or it won't fit there, or there's something else will be better, and you're shifting things around, and you move it around. It's a guide, and I want this kind of thing to be a guide for people for their own forest gardens. So people who can't afford their own bespoke forest garden, food forest garden designer like moi, then they can do it themselves, but they get some ideas about different plants and things, and it opens it up. So that's what it is. That's the project. Next Wednesday, 2nd of February, 10 a.m. It will be recorded. It'll be on YouTube. It will be on youtube.com/natureworksgarden. There. So hopefully I shall see you there. Couple of other things as well that I wanted to point out. Firstly was oh yes, I've been doing. Hold on, there we go. I have been doing Nature Works. I have been doing a lot of work on my website and the courses, and my courses are actually pretty fab. I must say, even if I say so myself. So the website's a bit slow because I'm live streaming. There's a backyard forest. This is the freebie beginners workshop, and this is the backyard forest, and I've just kind of figured out, yeah, it's good. I really like it. It's got some very good content in there, and yeah, I'm just kind of promoting it. And if you put in, oh, there's a special mega sale, that was it. If you're watching this, there is a hold on a second, let me get this right. I think it's mega sale. If you click on this link anyway, you get 50% off. So yes, I'll put that in the show notes. 50% off only till the end of January, and that'll be $24.99, including, oops, that should be including VAT. Oops, I got that wrong. Anyway, I better change that now. There we go. That's it. Subscribe. Catch up with you Wednesday. Lots of stuff going on. Me finishing garden. There we go. That'll do for now. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers. Bye. 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 Bye.